Alright, welcome to the cabin, Cabin Time Oregon. I'm going to shoot this by hand, which is probably a mistake. But hey, I wanted to show you guys what the cabin looks like inside. I have a lot of new subscribers and I want to welcome all of you to Cabin Time Oregon and show you what the inside of the cabin looks like. So over here I have a window with a curtain, which is a gunny sack. They work pretty well because the breeze blows them out, kind of blocks off some of that sun. Today we're in for about a 90-degree day, and my wall is very dark. Yep, sorry about that. But that's the kitchen area right there. I'll spin around here, get some more sun coming. There's the back bedroom with the tripod sitting in the doorway. There's my wall there. Okay, so let's get to the table, shall we? Let's burn around here and see old Blue Dog. He's a napping on me while I'm filming. He likes it up here. It's cool and quiet. He's enjoying the view. Okay, on the table, I bought some new lamps. These two here belong to my neighbors. This guy and this guy. They're both Dietz. This little one, made in Hong Kong, it is a number 1. And this one over here is a number 8. And also a Dietz. $1.50 a piece. I couldn't pass them up. They're all there. Wicks, everything. In perfect order. My neighbor said, I just don't use them anymore, so I got rid of them. I said, well, I'll take them. I said, man, they're worth more than that. He goes, he don't care. They just need to go. I said, okay, cool. Well, this guy I bought at a antique store for $40. Not a cheap camera by no means. Or cheap lantern. Can't talk. Okay, so here I have, if I can film it, where'd it go? Nope, I'm missing you. There you are. This is a 410 single shot shotgun, and it is made by, probably not going to be able to get this, but it's Eastern Arms. Which, come to find out, I did some research on this gun when I got it home. Sears and Roebuck sold these at their store. It's wood stock on her. Great condition. It shoots good. Me and Jacob have already shot the gun. At the gun shop, the guy had a $100 bill on it. And I said, are you serious? $100? And he goes, yep. And he had another one identical to it for $325. And I said, well, I'll take the one for $100. He goes, okay, sold. So we brought home, we shot this box of Cheez-Its, if you're wondering what the heck's going on with that. Let me get some light on this dude. Not a sponsor. Cheez-Its does not sponsor my channel yet. But this guy, Jacob shot it, and it had got every square inch of this box. Every square inch. So I can see why you would use that gun as a squirrel gun, bird gun, rabbit gun. It'd be great for all of those things. What a great shooting little gun. And it doesn't have a lot of kick for a shotgun. They're pretty mild. So let me spin back around here and then show you a couple of more toys I bought. These I bought over a period of time, and you know what, it's too dark over here. So let's just do that. Bring the other one over and do that. These are both, is that too much light? I think it is. Okay, well, then let's do this. Let's rearrange you again. We're going to get this yet, people. We're just going to keep at it. Both of these guys are 1911s. This first guy is a Rock Island military, and the other is a Gearson, which also is military 1911. Both are 45 caliber. I've shot the Gearson. I have not shot my Rock Island because I have not got a bunch of reloads done yet. Now, we're target shooters out here. We like to target shoot. Me and Jacob both. And we have family come over, and we target shoot with them. Paper targets, we shoot some cans and different things, but it's mostly just plinking around out here on our little, I don't know, shooting range, compound, fort, whatever you want to call it. That's what we're doing. We're just plinking and playing. So anyway, if you haven't noticed my table, that table came from my Uncle Jack, who, as a young man, went to college as an engineer, and that was his first table that he started out on. And I guess back in the college days, you had to buy your own table. So he bought that table. And it's been up to my brother's house for the last 30 years. I kept saying, I got to get that up to the cabin because the size is perfect for my cabin. Now the top tilts. So if I want to do some drawing and stuff up here, I can do that. But in the meantime, it's just going to be a small table for me and my family and friends and whatnot when we get together and enjoy ourselves up here at the cabin. Well, I guess I didn't point out my dad and mom's old lantern. That's one I got from my dad and mom's farm. It does not have a wick, but it looks like it will work. It's all there. It's complete. So I'm happy with that. But yeah, I've got some lamps around. There's some old lantern that's missing the globe. I think it would be a worker. That one up there works. I've used it. I got another one up here, probably too dark for you guys to see, but I use it quite often and it works quite well. You know what? Let me just shed some light on that dude, huh? There we go. Ha. We got you. We got your lantern. Yeah, that's our little lantern that I use quite often. And now I could probably light up my counter. Yes and no. Kind of crappy, ain't it? Kind of crappy lighting. I got one of those headlamps. I'm cheating, folks. I'm cheating. Using my headlamp because it's so dadgum dark. But yeah, and I got a little 12 gauge up here. It's a little single shot sawed-off shotgun that kind of lives up here at the cabin most of the time. And Jacob brings up a gun once in a while. I got a little 22 repeater up here, a little pump. It's a great little shooting gun too. It's fun. We have a lot of fun with our guns around here, no lie. We like our little play toy guns. Right, Blue? Yeah, there's Blue Dog. We woke you up, Papa? Did I wake you up, sweetie? I'm a sorry puppy. All the fans want to see you, bub. Okay, let me find my tripod. And we'll just put this dude back in that, which is not all that easy. I bought a new tripod, by the way. And the reason I did that is because the other one of the legs was not working for beams. So, we bought a new one. Hi, bud. Am I blocking your shot? I'm blocking the dog's shot, people. I can't do that. Hi, buddy. How you doing, sweetheart? Are you ready for this hot day today? Yeah. I was up at the house earlier this morning when it was cool. Probably in the middle 60s. Very nice to work outside when it's that temperature. I've got an old 64 Rambler 770 Classic. Run and drives, pretty good old car, but I parked this thing 5-6 years ago, been sitting in my yard, tires going flat. And yesterday I aired up the tires, I drug it down to the shop. This morning I pulled all the spark plugs out, I dumped some oil down the cylinders, I carb cleaned everything up good. Just kind of cleaning things out. I cleaned the trunk out. I never cleaned the trunk out the whole time I owned the car. I never could get in the trunk of the car. I have some jiggle keys, what they call jiggle keys for popping gas doors, gas caps and things. Well, one of my jiggle keys actually opened the trunk of that car. Well, when I popped the trunk, huge mouse nest in there. I mean, it was big, 2 foot around. No mice were in at the time, which I'm glad. But I cleaned all that crap out, and in the midst of all that was a box. And in the box was a brand new master cylinder. So I think somebody was going to replace that at one time, and they never did. The brakes on the car always worked good. It had a brake job, new brakes, new suspension parts, the tie rod ends, all that was new. Dual exhaust all the way to the rear, new shocks. The guy dumped $2,000 into this car. So I bought it for cheap, and didn't pay that for it. But after I bought it and found all that paperwork out, I thought, my God, what a buy. So anyway, I'm going to fix this thing up. It's missing a windshield, and I'm probably going to sell it. But my wife wants me to start another channel, just do car stuff. And I thought, you know, it would probably do well. Because I do a lot of car stuff all the time. I just always into cars. Always have been into cars. That's why you see me with my shirts. Just like this guy. World of Speed. We went there several times before they shut her down. Good place to go view old cars, and we loved all that at the time, but it's gone. So anyway, with that being said, I'm going to let you guys go because let me get in front of you here and I'm going to do my little spiel like I always do, right? Which is, can you see me now? No, that's not it. I think that's a trademark somebody else. I'm not using that. Back up just a smidge. There you go. So can you see my shirt? Probably not. But I'm Greg. You're not. Adios, guys. Nice seeing you. I'll be back. It's summertime. It's hot here. I think Blue wants to go to the house. He's probably had enough fun up here today too. So thanks for being here, you guys. Remember, like, share, subscribe. Keep subscribing. Don't stop subscribing. Just because I'm not out in the woods looking for Bigfoot today, don't mean I'm not going to do some more of that. I still want to get out there, and I know where he lives. I think I know where he's at. I mean, I can't walk up and say howdy, shake hands with the dude, but we'll get up there and go look for him, okay? And if I can find something, I'll film it. If I don't find anything, I'll film it. And that's what I do. So, adios, guys. No AI here.